This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here. Welcome to you from Central High School here this evening as we get Big Monday and Rivalry Week started off right here as we get ready for the number 9 ranked team in 3A. The Central Lady Cougars playing host to the WESCLIN Lady Warriors. The Lady Warriors are 6-18 on the year, 0-9 in the Colquitt Conference. The Lady Cougars are 20-3 on the year and 6-0 in the Colquitt Conference. Entering this matchup here tonight, this is one of a few basketball games on the airwaves tonight, or out there tonight. Carlisle playing Oakville, T-Town, and Mater Dei. Christ Rock also is in action tonight. We'll be making sure to try to update you throughout our broadcast of what those other games are going on in the area, but we're focusing here tonight on Central and WESCLIN here this evening. We are going to take our first commercial break on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to break down this matchup a little bit between the Lady Warriors and the Lady Cougars. You're listening to High School Girls Basketball on Max 96.7.
With Valentine's Day coming up, maybe you're planning to pop the question. With that in mind, I want you to know why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I believe it is because we make sure that each of our engagement rings is a perfect match for the man that gives it to the woman who will wear it forever. Sounds simple, but it takes a lot of experience and knowledge to get it right. At Becker's, we begin with 69 years of experience. And because we own our store, our overhead is lower than those big mall stores. We are able to offer a better ring, a bigger diamond for less. That takes care of the man who gives the ring. For her, there is no substitute for selection, and nobody, I mean nobody, has a bigger selection of rings, more than 600 in stock. That's backed by an equally impressive selection of diamonds in every shape and size. Becker's knowledge and experience will help you make sure that the ring you choose is perfect for both you and her. It's why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers.
Plans for the 2017 growing season have begun, and in today's farm economy, production planning is an important step in managing financial risk. At Farm Credit Illinois, we know that risk management is more than understanding break-even production costs or yield and revenue expectations. It's providing the best risk management services to members through both prosperous and challenging times. I'm Kayla Knietman, Vice President of Risk Management at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Madison, Clinton, and Washington counties. As a member-driven financial cooperative, Farm Credit's staff has the expertise and industry knowledge farmers have come to rely on when choosing a crop insurance product. Our understanding of farming goes beyond products. It's forecasting and evaluating potential financial risk and recommending solutions to avoid or minimize negative effects on your farming business. Farm Credit Illinois is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Max 96.7.
Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here from Central Community High School. We got about 11 minutes or so away in from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening 2 up. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups will be coming up as well. Welcome you back into the Spectrum Business pregame here as we get ready for the number 9 ranked Central Lady Cougars, who are 20-3, 6-0 in the conference. They won 8 of 9 entering this game here tonight, playing host to conference foe and Clinton County foe WESCLIN Lady Warriors, who are 6-18 on the year, 0-9 in the Colquitt Conference. They've lost 6 of 7 entering this game here tonight. These two teams squared up all the way back on December 14th. The Lady Cougars prevailed in that first game 56-31. That was pre-Christmas time and into the holiday breaks going into that game here tonight. Both teams right now kind of on a trend, going opposite directions here entering this game tonight. Lady Warriors have been a little bit on the downhill side over their last 7 ball games. They lost 6 of 7 as they get ready here they got a game tonight, then they play Thursday night. It'll be their final game of the regular season against Jabot, and then they will be in playoff action on Monday night against Ounce-Off at the Nashville Regional game. We will have covered for you next Monday when postseason play begins. The Lady Cougars 20-3, 6-0 in the conference. They've won 8 of 9 entering tonight. They have a game Thursday night against Oakville, and then they'll turn around on Monday and play at home against Columbia in a conference matchup up and coming. And they got a few conference games yet because their playoffs will start a week later than the Lady Warriors due to them being in 3A. As I mentioned, the Lady Cougars coming off a 53-32 conference win at Carlisle last Thursday. The Lady Cougars were led by Olivia Westman and Faye Meisner, each at 15 points apiece. And they got 13 points from Carson Newkirk as well. Lady Cougars entered tonight's game scoring 46 points per game on the season and giving up 31 points per game on the year with a 20-3 record. Meisner and Newkirk top 2 scorers, only 2 girls in double-figure points per game entering this game tonight. Wesselman and Fairman are the next 2 up. Outside of that are the top 4 scorers for the Lady Cougars. On the other side of the coin, the Lady Warriors, they are coming off a home conference loss to Salem 49-45. That gave them their Lady Warriors their 3rd consecutive loss in a row, and obviously their 6th of 7. Lady Warriors are scoring about 38 points per game on the year, giving up 48 points per game on the season. Lady Warriors probably got 2 of the best guards in the conference in Wessel and Hazelhorst, both over 11 points per game on the season entering this game tonight. And they are going to have to lean a lot and heavily on them too if they want to have a lot of success here tonight. They're definitely going to have to weather the pressure that the Lady Cougars bring. That's what they've been doing now since the Highland tournament. We've seen them last week against Carlisle really turn the Lady Indians over and really stout them to a win that was close throughout that game actually against the Lady Indians. It was about a 7-point game most of the night. The Lady Cougars could not make any shots whatsoever, but they did force Carlisle into 30 turnovers. So Lady Warriors definitely going to have to handle the pressure in this game that Nathan Reeder decides to put on. Reeder in his 13th season as the head coach. Ben Crawford is the head coach of WESCLIN. He is in his 5th year, so a couple of veteran head coaches that have tangled together a time or two over the last few seasons. JV game tonight was won by Central 57-22. We're going to take another break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. We come back with Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off will be coming up as well. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening here at Central Community High School, where you got about 4.5 minutes or so away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here between WESCLIN and Central this evening, kicking off our rivalry week here with the Lady Warriors and the Lady Cougars up and coming. Lady Warriors will be the road team on the scoreboard, supporting their road black uniforms and the white lettering and the orange trim. Here we'll take a look at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Lineup for the Lady Warriors will look like this. They'll go 5'7" junior guard. Number 1 is Jenna Hazelhorse. A 5'4" senior guard. Number 2 is Ellie Wessel. A 5'4" sophomore guard. Number 3 is Cavalli Tanavasa Lole. 5'8" sophomore forward. Number 20 is Mackenzie Hancock. And a 5'5" junior forward. Number 25 is Kelsey Bray. Lady Warriors will be in their road black uniforms with the white lettering and the orange trim around the letters and the numbers. Lady Warriors 6-18 overall, 0-9 in the Kokia Conference. They have lost 6 of 7 entering this game tonight. Their head coach is Ben Crawford, who is in his his 5th year as head coach. Sorry, check that in. Your assistant coach for the Lady Warriors is Mr. Brian Aronson. On the other side of the coin, the Lady Cougars will be in their home white uniforms with the purple lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers. The lineup for the Lady Cougars, who are 20-3 on the year, 6-0 in the conference, and they have won 8 of 9 entering this game here tonight. Their lineup will go like this. A 5'6" junior guard, number 10 is Allison Fairman. A 5'5" senior guard, number 13 is Olivia Wesselman. A 5'5" senior forward, number 14 is Faye Meisner. A 5'8" senior forward, number 22 is Clarice Jansen. And a 5'10" senior forward, number 23 is Carson Newkirk. Lady Cougars are coached by Nathan Reeder, who is in his 13th season as head coach. His assistants are Kelly Schumacher, Angie Kohlbrecker, and Kelsey Carbian. Lady Cougars are 20-3 overall, 6-0 in the conference. They have won 8 of 9 entering this game here tonight. The Lady Cougars will be in their home white uniforms with the purple lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers here tonight. So it'll be Fairman, Wesselman, Meisner, Jansen, Newkirk for the Lady Cougars, Hazelhorse, Wessel, Tanavasa, Lole, Hancock, and Bray for the Lady Warriors. Those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. I got one score update here for you right now. Chrysler Rock is taking on Greenville tonight after one quarter. It is the Lady Stallions 10 and the Lady Comets 9 after one quarter. We'll take one more break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off basketball on the other side of this break. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the Turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordykeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Sarah Gershner, Director of Human Resources.
At Clinton Manor, we provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services in a comfortable, pleasant setting.
We are also committed to adding top talent to our caring and highly skilled nursing team.
For more information about our services or to apply, give us a call at 588-4924 or visit us at ClintonManorLivingCenter.com.
Be ready for the big game with Antone's Concessions Catering and Bakery. Your Sunday will be filled with plenty of food when you order a party pickup from Antone's. For only $90, enjoy buffalo dip, 5 dozen toasted ravioli with sauce, 50 wings with sauce options like buffalo, honey barbecue, and garlic parmesan, 20 football-shaped brownies, a football-shaped cheese ball, and fried green beans. Place your orders by February 1st. Call 830-8698.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Welcome you back here to Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. Dairy King locations in Breeze and Trenton. I'm Greg Meyer here from Southern Community High School. They have read the anthem, or have played the anthem. They are reading the lineups now. They actually got some special guests here tonight to the Lady Cougars. They welcome in the Albers-Davidsville Lady Cougars, the state championship team. They have them announced in between the JV and the varsity game. And again, we like to extend our congratulations out to the Lady Cougars of Albers-Davidsville on their state championship game. Class I was more than happy to call that game for them on Saturday. Tremendous young group of talent up and coming for the Lady Cougars or Lady Knights, whoever they decide to take their talents after their grade school careers are done. So future definitely looks bright for these two, for the two programs up and coming. So don't forget, you can also join Rip Notmeyer every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Talking Sports. Ripping over the show with scores and stuff, and we'll recap action from tonight's games from around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. You can also listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. You can click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications. We are on the air with all of our sports broadcasts here. We are just moments away here from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Both teams reading the lineups here. We are should be ready for basketball. Hazelhorst, Wessel, Tanavaso, Hancock, and Bray for WESCLIN. Fairman, Wesselman, Meisner, and Jansen, Newkirk for the Lady Cougars. Joe Bates, Eric Saunders. A couple of our officials here tonight did not catch the first name of our first official. We do have 3 of them on hand this evening. We get ready here for your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Lady Warriors will move left to right on your radio dial in the first half. The Lady Cougars move right to left on the opening half. And here we go. It is Newkirk in the center circle against Hancock. We are just moments away here from basketball this Monday night here to start rivalry week off. We got a lot of county matchups this week on the airwaves. And your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is taken by the Lady Cougars. And Olivia Westman has it at the left side of the floor. Moves it to the left wing for Fairman. Fairman now surveying the defense. Now back up top, Westman. She's going to use the Jansen ball screen at the right elbow, trying to turn the corner. Picks up her dribble, looks inside. Now goes out top. Newkirk's got a 3 lined up. And a 3 down for Carson Newkirk. 3-0 Lady Cougars on this water scoreboard. 25 seconds into the opening period. Wessel goes Hazelhorst right wing. That's Tanavasa Lole at the point. Now she dribbles over to the right side of the floor, picks up her dribble, now goes for Bray. Ball goes right through her hands, and the Lady Warriors turn it over on the first possession of the basketball game. 3-0 here, opening quarter play. First quarter action brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. Meisner will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Cougars. Meisner now right wing. Now Newkirk, left wing Wesselman. Gets a 2-3 zone look this time. Now Newkirk at the point. Jansen at the elbow. Skips to the left corner for Fairman. Now back up top, left wing Westman with the ball fake. Now over to the right side of the floor. Newkirk into the corner on the right side of the floor for Meisner. Back out top, Newkirk. Dribbles over to the left side of the floor and on the hop gives it to Westman. Back out top. Meisner's got a 3 dialed in. From the point, that one short, no good battle rebound. Tanavaso goes flying out of bounds. Jansen saves the basketball to the Lady Cougars. Now Fairman right wing, skips left wing for Wesselman. She ball fakes and tries the left elbow too. That one a little short, no good there. Rebound ends up in the hands of Jenna Hazelhorst. Lady Warriors. Tanavasa Lole right wing on the other end. Driving it at Meisner. Lost control of the basketball though. Where he gets in her bounce pass inside. Deflected around. Still loose and it's stolen away by Fairman. Second turnover of the game by the Lady Warriors. Fairman to the hole. 4th shot up and a foul on Kelsey Bray. They call it on the shot. Fairman will be at the line for 2. And will not be. It'll be a baseline throw in. First foul on Bray. First team foul on the Lady Warriors of the opening half of play. 6:17 to go in the first period. 3-0. Lady Cougars, Fairman, left corner, left wing. Now Meisner's got to touch left wing. Now into the left corner from Wesselman. Nice pass inside for Newkirk. Kick out 3 on the way for Fairman. That one off the glass and in for 3 for Allie Fairman. 6-0 Lady Cougars here on your Honest Water scoreboard. Bring it across is Ellie Wessel. At the point with it is Wessel, guarded by Fairman. Couple of series of crossovers, driving it at Fairman, spins her way inside. Now hits Hazelhorst at the point. Hazelhorst dribbling between the legs with it. Now back over to Wessel. Way downtown, 3 on the way. That one short, no good by Wessel. And the rebound cleared down by Carson Newkirk for the Lady Cougars. They push in transition. That's Wesselman in the left wing. Skips to the right wing. Newkirk tries a 3. That one a little short, no good, but Newkirk follows her shot. Ball fakes, puts it up off the glass, and in for 2 for Carson Newkirk. Newkirk with 5. Lady Cougars on to an 8-0 start. Tanavasa Lole across the timeline against Meisner. Stops and goes right side of the floor, picks up her dribble, hits Brenner right corner. Running by Clarice Jansen. Outside Wessel with a ball fake. Running by Allie Fairman. Now Tanavasa Lole on the left wing. Now Bray. For Wessel, lob inside to Hancock, and the ball deflected out by Newkirk. Baseline throw for Kelsey Bray. Surveys the defense. Hits Wessel in the corner. She ball fakes it on the left side of the floor. Backs her way inside against Fairman. Lost her footing. We got a foul against Fairman. Her first team foul on Lady Cougars of the opening half of play. 4:53 to go here in the first. 8-0 Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard. Another baseline throw for Bray. Surveys. Lob outside. Tanavasa Lole at the point. Ordered by Wesselman. Still guarding her tightly. Tenavaso dribbles into the right corner. Picks up her dribble. Looks for help. Still looking. When I whistle on a timeout, taken by Ben Crawford with 4:42 to go in the first quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Central 8, WESCLIN nothing. You're listening to High School Girls Basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer for Central Community High School. 8-0 is the score here on your Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Cougars leading the Lady Warriors. There to be a sideline throw in for Bray. Gets in right wing for Hazelhorse. Goes by the back with the dribble, working against Meisner. Bouncing right wing for Bray. Bray lob inside. Hancock. Tough catch. Still goes up with a lot of contact. They didn't call a foul. Ball comes out off the missed shot by Hancock, and they push in transition to Westman, who then lost her footing. She checked that Meisner lost her footing, and the ball last deflected out by a Lady Warrior. Baseline throw in for Meisner. Surveys the defense. Now throws outside for Fairman. Right wing for Newkirk. Now into the corner for Meisner. Right side of the floor. Now Meisner dribbles up from the right corner to the right wing. That's Westman on the right side at the right point, we'll call it. Off the ball screen. Turns left wing for Fairman. Fairman uses the Jansen screen on the left wing, drives it and kicks back to the left corner for Wesselman. Her bounce pass to Newkirk on the left block. Kick back out, left wing three. Wesselman shot no good that time, though, and the rebound cleared in by Kamali Tenavaso-Lole. Tenavaso-Lole brings it across the timeline. 3:55 to go, first quarter, 8-0. Lady Cougars, Tenavaso-Lole stops and goes on the left side of the floor. Backs her way down onto the block. Forcing a shot up over Fairman. Tough shot, no good. Rebound battle. Ends up in the hands of Carson Newkirk, her third rebound of the game. And Meisner pushes in transition. Meisner jump stop in the lane. Right-handed layup attempt, no good. Rebound, Newkirk, and throws it through the wickets of Fairman, but it's corralled by Jansen. Jansen moves to Westman, down to the right wing for Meisner. Meisner off the ball screen. Now goes between the legs with the dribble at the point. Now Westman right wing, 3:23 to go, first quarter, 8-0 Lady Cougars. Newkirk, kick out, corner, three, Meisner down. Lady Cougars are 3 for 6 from 3 to begin playing. It's 11-0 here in the opening period. Bray brings it across. 3:08 to go and rolling. Bray guarded by Jansen. She picks up her dribble at the point. Looks for help. Hits Hazelhorse now. Hazelhorse right side of the floor for the Lady Warriors. Now Tenavaso-Lole at the point. Now Tenavaso-Lole still looking over the defense. Now dribbles over to the left side of the floor. Still surveys and goes for Hazelhorse. At the point off the high ball screen, Hazelhorse turns the corner, forcing a shot up. That one left a little short, no good that time. The rebound taken in by Fairman. 0 for 4, the Lady Warriors with a couple of turnovers to begin. Fairman dribbles over, right wing. Wesselman's got the feet set and a 3 dialed up and in for 3 for Wesselman. It's 14-0, Lady Cougars now 2:25 to go in the first period. Wessel will bring it up. Wessel's only registered 1 shot of the 4. Hazelhorse only got 1 shot of the 4. They've been so far under wraps by the Lady Cougar defense. Wessel backs away inside. That's a kick out deep 2 on the way for Bray. That one too strong that time. The rebound chased down in the corner by Clarice Jansen. No push. Meisner coast to coast right into layup is in for 2 for Faye Meisner. And it's 16-0 Lady Cougars on top. Wessel bringing it across for Wesselman. Against Wesselman, sorry, Wessel. Now off the switch to the right wing. Wessel still guarded by Meisner now. Now they move it outside for Tenavaso-Lole. Now over to Hazelhorse. Hazelhorse off the ball screen from Bray. Picks up her dribble. Hits Bray at the foul line. She ball fakes, backs her way down against Jansen. She's cut off in the middle of the lane now. They move it for Tenavaso-Lole. Right wing for Wessel. The ball was deflected out by Wesselman, and then the ball will go and stay with the Lady Warriors. 11, Abby Norbury on for the first time. For the Lady Warriors, 10, that's Grace Raymond. And also on for the Lady Warriors, number 30, Galena Stewart. Shot attempt there, no good by Wessel. Ball taken in, and the Lady Cougars turned it over for the first time there as they're trying to bring it up the floor, and then WESCLIN turns it right back over. So Horseman in for the Lady Cougars along with Klosterman as well. Left wing for Wesselman. Newkirk in the corner, 1:05 to go. Horseman with a catch on the left block. Now they move it out top for Klosterman, right wing for Meisner. Wesselman out top. Driving it, back out to the right wing. Wesselman stops and goes again at Hazlehorst. Hits Horseman on the left block. Left-handed layup is in for two. 18-0 start with 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Cougars lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Wessel across the timeline, left wing for Grace Rain. Backs away against Meisner, now right wing for Abby Norberry. Now they go on the right corner for Wessel. Wessel trying to create some space. Gets away from Wesselman, kicks it out top of the key for Galena Stewart. Now back into Wessel, and a reach-in foul on Wesselman. That's her first, second team foul on the Lady Cougars of the opening half of play. And 25 seconds left to go. It's 18-0 start, and Lady Cougars are going to run on number 4. That's Mia Weems, a freshman. Or Olivia Wesselman. Raymond inbounds right wing. Hazlehorst ball faking, working against Newkirk. Drives and kicks for Stewart. Left wing is Wessel. Ball faking, backs her way down against Klosterman. Bouncing back out for Raymond on the left wing. Now picks up her dribble ball into Stewart at the foul line with 12 seconds. Now she backs out to the point. Hazlehorst with 7. Right side of the floor with 5. Now 4. Now 3. Now Raymond with 2. With 1 straight on. That one short, no good. And at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's the Central Lady Cougars 18, the WESCLIN Lady Warriors nothing. You're listening to High School Girls Basketball on Max 96.7.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations. Breeze and Trenton here. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard after 1 quarter of play. Central Lady Cougars on top of the WESCLIN Lady Warriors 18-0. Got a couple of score updates for you. Crystal Rock, Greenville tied at 18 at halftime. Oakville leading Carlisle 15-6 after 1 quarter of play. And other girls action tonight. Wessel, top of the key. Wessel, Hazlehorst, Hancock, Bray, and Grace Raymond begin. Wessel gets free. 3 on the way. That one no good. Ball deflected and caromed. Last touch off the hands of Hancock. Klosterman, Horseman, Weems, Fairman, and Jansen to begin the second quarter for the Lady Cougars. Fairman brings it across the timeline off the high ball screen from Jansen. Right wing for Klosterman now. Out top is Clarice with it at the point. Swinging over left wing for Fairman. Fairman. Now over to Klosterman at the top of the key. Back left wing for Fairman. Bounce pass to the block for Horseman left side. Back for Fairman. Driving it on the baseline. Nice pass underneath to Klosterman, and her shot attempt up off the glass. No good, but a foul on WESCLIN. Will check it to be their second team foul of the ball game. That was on Wessel, her first. First one by Klosterman, no good. Meisner going to check in. For Weems. Klosterman back at the line. Second Klosterman free throw rattles home. Score now 19-0, 7-12 to go here in the second period of play. Second quarter action brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Bray's got it at the point for the Lady Warriors. Lob to Hazlehorst at the left block. Picks it up, now back over left wing for Bray. Now back outside Hazlehorst. at the point. Dribbles at Wessel, trying to throw a backdoor pass. Ball deflected out by Meisner with 6:55 to go here in the first half of play. A baseline throwing for Bray. Hits Grace Raymond right wing. Bounce pass inside to Hancock. Got away. Another Lady Warrior turnover there, fourth. Klosterman brings it into the front court. Now it's Meisner. The right wing for Klosterman. Bouncing to the right block for Jansen. Nice move in the lane. Shot attempt halfway down and out. No good. Wessel clears the glass for the Lady Warriors. 19-0. Lady Cougars lead the WESCLIN Lady Warriors on your Honest Water scoreboard. 6:25 to go first half. Right side of the floor is Grace Raymond with the basketball. High ball screens coming from Hancock. Raymond trying to turn the corner. Goes left wing for Wessel. Wessel with a ball fake. Dribbles up to the left point. To the top of the key. Now goes over right side of the floor for Bray. Now top of the key. Hazelhorse gets open. Three on the way from downtown. No good there. And the rebound by Horseman. Lady Warriors right now being held to just one and done. Fairman pushing. Lady Warriors with only 3 rebounds here with 5:55 to go in the first half. That give and go pass is a hard hit to the floor. And we've got a tie up. Held ball arrow goes over to the Lady Cougars as Hancock and Jansen got tangled up. Newkirk, Westman on. Klosterman and Horseman will sit. Cavalli Tanavasa will lay back on for Grace Raymond as well for the Lady Warriors. Here comes Abby Norberry as well for Bray. 19-0 your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. 5:51 to play in the first half. Meisner to trigger the baseline throw in. Bouncing to the left block for Jansen. Now Wesselman on the left wing. Now Fairman at the point. Left wing, lob inside. Westman's trying to throw it into Jansen. Jansen, though, on the save. Bounce into Meisner. Lowers the shoulder and puts it off the glass for 2 for Faye Meisner. Meisner now with 7 points here. And it's 21-0 Lady Cougars. Right wing, Norberry. It's Clarice Jansen. Picks up her dribble. Lob pass inside. Deflected out by Newkirk. 21-0 Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard here with 5:22 to go in the first half. That's Hazelhorse with the ball fake. Driving it at Meisner. Picks up her dribble left wing for Cavalli Tanavasa Lole. Now Wessel. Right wing, Hazelhorse. Had it deflected out of her hands by Wesselman. Stays with the Lady Warriors right in front of the Lady Cougar bench. That's where Norberry will trigger the sideline throw in. Now it's for Hazelhorse. Guarded by Meisner. Right wing for Wessel. Wessel, crossover dribbles. Between her legs, backs Wesselman down. She's double teamed and then throws it out right wing for Norberry. Norberry guarded by Clarice Jansen. Dribbling, picks it up after one dribble. Now it's for Cavalli Tanavasa at the point. Tanavasa over the left side of the floor. Picks up her dribble. Goes for Hazelhorse on the left wing. Hazelhorse from the left wing up to the point. Between the legs with a dribble, moves right wing Wessel. Wesselman gambles on the steal. Wessel with a ball fake. Shot attempt up. Was blocked out of the air by Newkirk. And it'll stay with the Lady Warriors. 21-0 here. Lady Cougars lead. 4:30 to go first half action on your Honest Water scoreboard. They inbound for Hazelhorse on the left wing. Out top is Wessel. She ball fakes it. Surveys. Still working against Olivia Westman off the ball screen. Wessel picks up her dribble on the right wing. Now it's for Norberry. Left side of the floor for Tanavasa. Now left wing for Hazelhorse. Working against Allie Fairman. Hazelhorse spinning her way inside. Moves it back out to the corner for Tanavasa. Cross-court pass, Norberry. Right side of the floor. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Hazelhorse moves to Wessel on the right wing. 21-0 Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard. Wessel for Hazelhorse. Ball faking against Meisner. Drives in, trying to leave it for Hancock on the baseline, and another Lady Warrior turnover, their 5th of the game. .3:45 to go first half. 21-0 Lady Cougars. Meisner across the timeline right side of the floor. Newkirk now to the right wing for Fairman. Now Jansen left open, left elbow, deuce on the way. That one no good. Wesselman for the rebound. And we got a held ball tie up, and the ball goes over to the Lady Warriors. So Norberry to inbound it for Hazelhorse with 3:30 to go in the first half. Hazelhorse working it against Meisner. Hazel Horson had her pocket picked by Meisner in the backcourt. 6 Lady Warrior turnover. Meisner shot attempt up, no good, and a foul on Jenna Hazelhorse. And she disagrees with Eric Saunders. And it's Hazelhorse's first foul, 13 foul on the Lady Warriors of the opening half of play. 3:20 to go. Meisner to the free throw line. Has not attempted a free throw yet this evening. She's at the line. First one of 2 on the way for Meisner is good. 22-0 start here. 3:20 to go first half. Second Faye Meisner free throw, good as well, and it's 23-0 Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard. 3:18 to go in the first half. Tanawasa Lole off a couple of screens. That's Norbury, top of the key. Ball faking off the high ball screen, bouncing her pass, deflected around and loose. And a turnover. Fairman, and then we're going to have a reach in on Norbury. It's going to be Abby Norbury's first foul, 14 foul, and Horseman and Klosterman on, along with Mia Weems. And we got a whistle on a timeout taken by Ben Crawford on your Honest, or here with 3:01 to go in the second quarter. Your Honest Water scoreboard score is the Lady Cougars 23, Lady Warriors nothing. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Hey, it's Colby at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. Check out this great deal on a 2013 GMC Yukon Denali. This SUV is loaded with a sunroof and DVD system. It has an NADA value of $33,500. This week, K&J is offering it for $29,500. Come check it out before it's gone. We are just west of Carlisle on Old Route 50. K&J Chevrolet, your Clinton County Chevrolet and Silverado headquarters.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, and playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Lady Cougars have the basketball. They own a 23-0 lead here with 3:01 to go in the first half. Left wing is Horseman. Now Mia Weems, Honest Water scoreboard update there for you. Backing inside, Jansen lowers the shoulder. Her shot attempt no good from close range, and Hancock there to clean up the rebound. Jansen 0 for 3 from the field to begin. Wessel, crossover dribble into the lane, a turnover. 8 Lady Warrior turnovers now in the opening half. Klosterman moves it to Meisner with 2:30 to go in the first half. We'll have Spectrum Business halftime coming up, stats analysis. Up and coming, try to get you some other score updates as well. Meisner backs her way down to the right block. Her pass attempt deflected, stolen away by Abby Norbury. Now Wessel with the basketball looking. Brings it across the Cougar emblem at half court, left side of the floor for Tanavasa lay now. Surveying, and now Norbury dribbles up to the point, goes for Wessel at 2:05. Water scoreboard 23-0. Wessel stops, leaves it for Hancock, left wing. Norbury, right wing. Azores against Klosterman. Picks up her dribble. Now Tanavasa Lole. Guarded by Mia Weems off the ball screen. Tanavasa Lole dribbles into the right corner, guarded by Clarice Jansen. Now she picks up her dribble in the corner. Surveys. Lob pass inside. Shot up off the glass is good for 2 for Mackenzie Hancock. And with 1:33 to go, the Lady Warriors get their first field goal of the evening here in the first half. 23-2 is our score. Left wing Klosterman. Horseman dribbles over, off the screen, picks it up on the right wing. Now moves it for Meisner. 1:18 to go in the first half. Now it's Mia Weems, now left wing for Klosterman. Surveying the defense. Klosterman picks up her dribble, skips for Jansen, right elbow, drives it at Norbury, stops and fall away. Deuce is good for Clarice Jansen. It's 25-2. Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard with 1 minute to go in the first half. Wessel brings it across. Azores left side. Bouncing for Tanavasa with 48 seconds. Now right wing Norbury with 40. 40 to go here in the opening half. Norbury dribbles in the right corner. Nice bounce pass inside to Hancock. She is surrounded inside, trying to go somewhere with the ball. Hits it cutting Norbury on the baseline. Shot forced up, blocked out of the air by Horseman. And out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Lady Warriors as Bray and Grace Raymond on. Tanamaso and Hancock will sit. Baseline throw for Bray with 29 seconds to go. Still looking over the defense. Still looking. Throws it out top for Wessel on the right wing. Wessel. Ball faking off the ball screen from Bray. Stops. Bounce pass inside to Bray. Just a little too far for her to handle. And the ball goes over to the Lady Cougars. 9 Lady Warrior turnovers. 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Meisner is going to bring it up for the final possession of the opening half. 25-2. Lady Cougars lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Meisner's got the point with 10. Now 9. Now 8. 7. 6. Meisner now with 5. Now 4. High ball screen comes from Meisner with 3. With 2. Driving it with 1. Fall away shot. No good with 0.4 of a second left to go. And Meisner was hit on the arm. And she's going to go to the foul line. Fouls on 10. Grace Raymond. That's going to be her first foul. 15 foul Lady Warriors of the opening half of play. And Meisner to the free throw line where she's 2 for 2. First free throw attempt on the way. Rattled around. Got the shooter's roll. 26-2 Lady Cougars. 0.4 of a second to go. Meisner back at the line. Second one on the way. Also gets a nice friendly hop off the rim. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard at the end of the first half of play is Central Lady Cougars 27, the WESCLIN Lady Warriors 2. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here. Dairy King locations in Breeze and Detroit welcome you into the Spectrum Business halftime here. We'll take a look at the first half stats in this one. It was Central Lady Cougars leading the WESCLIN Lady Warriors 18-0 after one quarter. They lead 27-2 here at the half. We take a look at the stats in this one. Lady Warriors are 1 of 8 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 13%. They're 0 of 4 from 3 for no percentage. They are 1 of 12 overall from the field for 8%. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half. They have 4 rebounds, 9 turnovers through one half of play. On the other side of the coin, the Central Lady Cougars are 5 of 13 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 38%. They're 4 of 7 from 3 for 57%. Lady Cougars 9 of 20 overall from the field for 45%. 5 of 6 at the foul line for 83%. 11 rebounds, 3 turnovers for the Lady Cougars at the break. Box score breakdown in this one for you. The Lady Warriors only 2 points coming via Mackenzie Hancock. Hancock 1 for 2 from the field for her 2 points. 4 girls for the Lady Warriors all have 1 rebound. Hancock, Tanavaso, Lay, Wessel, and Hazelhorse. Hazelhorse and Wessel combined 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 3 from behind the arc through the first half of play. Other side of the coin, Lady Cougars are led in scoring by Faye Meisner. She has 11 points. She's 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the 3-point line, 4-4 at the foul line for her 11 points. Carson Newkirk with 5 points, a team high, 4 rebounds at the half for the Lady Cougars. Then you got 3 points apiece from Fairman and Wesselman, 2 points for Abby Horseman, and a free throw from Alexis Klosterman to round out the Lady Cougars scoring here at the half. We got a couple of score updates for you as well. After 3 quarters of play, it's Christar Rock 30, Greenville 28. At the half, it is Oakville 37, Carlisle 13 of our 2 score updates for you tonight. Still looking to try to find a modern-day score update here. We'll try to see if we can get that on the other side of this break. Score here on your Honest Water scoreboard here at the half is Central 27, WESCLIN 2. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
With Valentine's Day coming up, maybe you're planning to pop the question. With that in mind, I want you to know why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I believe it is because we make sure that each of our engagement rings is a perfect match for the man that gives it to the woman who will wear it forever. Sounds simple, but it takes a lot of experience and knowledge to get it right. At Becker's, we begin with 69 years of experience. And because we own our store, our overhead is lower than those big mall stores. We are able to offer a better ring, a bigger diamond for less. That takes care of the man who gives the ring. For her, there is no substitute for selection, and nobody has a bigger selection of rings, more than 600 in stock. That's backed by an equally impressive selection of diamonds in every shape and size. Becker's knowledge and experience will help you make sure that the ring you choose is perfect for both you and her. It's why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infant Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999. The sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, the WESCLIN Warriors, and now the Christ Our Rock Silver Stallions.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. We are ready here for the second half. 27-2 on your Honest Water scoreboard here. Lady Cougars leading the WESCLIN Lady Warriors. We get ready here for the second half. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to begin the second half of play. Assuming it'll be both teams with their starters as they get ready to roll them out. Get ready for the second half. Lady Cougars at 18-0 after one quarter, 27-2. Meisner with 11 for the Lady Cougars at the half. The only one scoring for the Lady Warriors is Mackenzie Hancock. It's Klosterman, Meisner, Newkirk, Weems, and Fairman to begin the second half of play for the Lady Cougars. It's Bray, Tanavasile, Wessel, Hancock, and Hazelhorse. That's Meisner for Fairman. Left wing now for Newkirk. Mia Weems inside. Klosterman, one power dribble on the right block. Puts it up off the square for two. 29-2, Lady Cougars. Wessel back across. Lady Warriors will move right to left here in the second half. Lady Cougars will go left to right. Hazelhorse has got a left side of the floor. Left wing for Bray now. Wessel out top. Right side of the floor. Hazelhorse, that's a way downtown trifecta. That one left a little short, and Wessel couldn't save it. And the ball goes back over to the Lady Cougars. Meisner back across the timeline here. Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation and Breeze. And Meisner moves for Newkirk. Now over left wing for Fairman. Now touching it on Meisner, right wing for the Lady Cougars. Crossover dribble drive, picks it up at the right elbow, looks for help. Now moves it out top for Klosterman. Klosterman now surveys the defense. Moves for Newkirk. Newkirk dribbling and driving and bouncing in the left wing for Meisner. Meisner now driving to the hole. Stops in the middle of the lane. Jumper on the lane. No good. Klosterman with the rebound, and she puts it up off the glass for two. (31-2) with 6:40 to go here in the third. That's Hazelhorse back into the left corner for Wessel. Guarded by Klosterman. Now Wessel dribbles up to the left wing, backing her way in against Klosterman. Runner in the lane, had it stripped out of her hands, and the Lady Warriors turn over for the 10th time. Now Fairman chasing it down in the left corner, picks it up, now leaves it for Newkirk on the left wing. Now it is Faye Meisner, right wing for Mia Weems. Looking over the defense, now Weems at the right wing, kicks back into the right corner for Fairman. Hits a cutting, Klosterman, one power dribble up off the glass, and good for two. Klosterman's got 6 quick points here in the second half, giving her 7 for the game, and it's 33-2 Lady Cougars with 6 minutes to play in the third. That is Wessel left wing for Hazelhorse. Tanavasile for Bray. Right corner, Wessel. Lob inside. And a reach through the back on Klosterman. Her first foul, and the first team foul will be the team of the second half of play. Grace Raymond on for the Lady Warriors for Kelsey Bray, and Raymond will take it out on the baseline in front of the stage here at Central High School. Into the corner, Hazelhorse with a catch and fire. That one no good there. And the rebound for Raymond. Her shot attempt up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and then Newkirk comes up with her 5th rebound. Now Meisner into the front court. Right wing with it. Dribbling and kicking for Klosterman on the right wing. Now skips left wing, Newkirk. Driving it at Hancock. She's cut off there on the baseline. Now moves it back out top to the left wing for Meisner. Meisner now. On a backdoor cutting. Fairman puts it up off the window for two. Nice interplay between two teammates. Meisner in a backdoor cutting. Fairman, she easily had an easy layup out of it. 35-2, 5:10 to go in the third. That is Wessel heading off for Raymond. Lob pass inside, deflected, stolen away by Klosterman. A throw ahead for Fairman. And a layup is in for two for Allison Fairman. 11 Lady Warrior turnovers. It's 37-2 with 4:50 to go in the third period of play. Wessel across the emblem here in Central High School. At the point, right side of the floor for Jenna Hazelhorse. And a whistle on a timeout taken by Ben Crawford here. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard with 4:38 to go in the third quarter is Central 37, Westcliff 2. You're listening to High School Girls Basketball on Max 96.7.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back here to the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. Score on your Honest Water scoreboard. Central 37, Westcliff 2, 44-38 to go here in the third quarter. Wessel's got the basketball for the Lady Warriors. It's Wesselman, Clarice Jansen, along with Abby Horseman just checked in during that stop. It is Hazelhorse guarded by Wesselman. Ball picked away from Hazelhorse by Wesselman. 12 turnovers. Wesselman throws it in for Meisner on the right wing. Meisner back out top. Wesselman hits Jansen just outside the foul line. Now it's back to the right wing for Meisner. Now back over right side to the right wing for Wesselman. Now out top Meisner. Ball screen comes. She uses it at the left elbow. Surveys the defense. Now skips it over to the right side of the floor for Klosterman, who hits Horseman on the right wing. Horseman to Jansen. Left elbow shot. That one a little short, no good that time. Hazelhorse has got her second rebound. They push. Tenavassalole, right wing. Driving it at Klosterman. She was cut off on the baseline. Hits Hazelhorse, who is trailing. Now out top, Wessel open three on the way. That one short, no good. And Klosterman with a rebound for the Lady Cougars. Meisner pushing, driving it, stopping and popping. Puts it up off the window. No good. Jansen with the offensive rebound and a reset. Wesselman, Klosterman to the left wing for Horseman. 3:28 to go here in the third. 37-2. Klosterman off the ball screen to the right wing. Ball was deflected out. Last touchdown by Grace Raymond. Abby Norberry checks in for the Lady Warriors for Hazelhorse. Kelsey Bray's going to come in as well for Hancock, and another sub as well. Galena Stewart's going to check in, number 30 for the Lady Warriors for Tanavasa Lole. And Wesselman will trigger it out in front of the Central student section. Wesselman. Meisner out top, off the ball screen at the point. Now Wesselman at the point with a touch. Right wing, Klosterman. Now looking over the defense. Bouncing, right block, Meisner backs her way inside. Shot fall away is in for two for Faye Meisner. 39-2, Lady Cougars with 3 minutes to play in the third. Wessel crossover dribbles, lost her man on a nice move, but then had her pocket picked, but deflected around, and it ended up in the hands of Bray. Stewart hits a cutting Wessel down the lane. Her shot attempt off the window, no good. And Wesselman clears the rebound for the Lady Warriors, and we got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on 10. Grace Raymond, her second foul. 44 on for the Lady Cougars here for the first time. That is Cassidy Kretschmer, a 5'9" freshman. Horseman for Jansen. Right elbow, handoff, Meisner, three on the way. Good for three for Faye Meisner. 42-2, Lady Cougars with 2:25 to go in the third. Right wing, Galena Stewart against Wesselman. Had it deflected out of bounds by Wesselman. Hazelhorse checking in here. Morgalina Stewart. 2:19 to play in the third, 42-2. On your Honest Water scoreboard, Wessel tries a downtown three. That one no good that time, and Jansen clears the rebound. Meisner into the front court. Left wing Wesselman. Now Horseman with the touch with 2 minutes to go here in the third period of play. They lob it into Kretschmer. They kick it back out now to Meisner on the left wing. Now Horseman for Wesselman. Off the Clarice Jansen ball screen on the right wing. Wesselman stops and goes. Now picks up her dribble. Lob. Meisner right block. Turns into a double team. Bounces it back out for Wesselman. That's a three. That one a little short. No good. And Kretschmer is the last one to touch it out for the Lady Cougars as Fairman checks in for Meisner. Newkirk's going to check back in for the Lady Cougars as well. 1:45 to go. 1:45 to play in the third. Jansen will sit for the Lady Cougars as well. 42-2 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Wessel brings it across. Driving it. Bouncing it. Right corner for Jenna Hazelhorse up to the right wing. Now back out top for Wessel. Wessel driving it. Double team comes. Bray at the point bouncing for Hazelhorse with a ball fake. Hazelhorse driving. Flips one up. Shot was partially blocked out of the air. Newkirk came up with a loose ball. Westman into the front court. Newkirk in the right corner for Fairman. Now out top. Newkirk right wing three. That one short. No good that time for Newkirk. Rebound brought in by Wessel. Wessel moves right wing for Hazelhorse. She will stop and pop three. That one a little short. No good. Kretschmer clears the rebound. And back the other way, 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. 42-2 as you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Kretschmer right wing, Fairman. Fairman now for Horseman, left elbow, hands off for Kretschmer. Kretschmer driving to the hole. And might have traveled with it, and she ended up stepping on the end line. Lady Cougars' fourth turnover of the basketball game. Wessel will bring it up. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bringing it across the timeline, 42-2. Wessel turns the corner, drives to the hole, flips one up. Good for two for Ellie Wessel. And a foul, and Wessel to the free throw line. Foul there against Cassidy Kretschmer. That's her first personal. Second team foul, Lady Cougars of the second half. Wessel hits the free throw. And with 26 seconds to go, it's 42-5. Lady Cougars on top on your Honest Water scoreboard. Wesselman will just hold it. Wesselman working against Ellie Wessel. Wesselman drives it and pitches it out now for Fairman with 8 seconds. Now 7, now 6, now 5. High ball screen comes for Fairman with 4, with 3, with 2. Hits Kretschmer. Skips into the corner, Newkirk, and they won't even get a shot off. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters is Central 42, WESCLIN 5. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place. Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
It's Max 96.7.
Lady Warriors will have the basketball to begin the fourth quarter play here. Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth at Central High School. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Central 42, WESCLIN 5. Stewart, Wessel, Hazelhorse, Hancock, Raymond to begin the fourth quarter for the Lady Warriors. Wessel's got the basketball. Fairman, Mia Weems, Cassidy Kretschmer. 33 is Taylor Povich. 22 is Clarice Jansen. A 3 on the way for Wessel from the left wing was short, no good. Rebound deflected to Hazelhorse. Hazelhorse goes to the 10. Right into layup, no good there. And the ball will be last deflected out by Fairman. Stewart will inbound for the Lady Warriors with 7:31 to go here in the fourth. 42-5. They lob it in right wing for Wessel. Now Hazelhorse gets open, tries a three. That one short, no good. And then Jansen couldn't hold on to the rebound, and ball stays with the Lady Warriors. Fourth quarter action here brought to you by John Drow Studios. Stewart lobs. Raymond, ball tipped out by Jansen again. So we'll throw another baseline throw in once again. Galena Stewart, right wing, Wessel. You got a final here. Chrysler Rock 43, Greenville 35. Lady Stallions with a win. Wessel moving it. Three on the way for Hazelhorse. That one short, no good. The rebound ending up in the hands of Wessel. Wessel puts a shot up off the glass for two. On the putback, Wessel's got 5 points, and it's 42-7 with a minute gone by here in the fourth. Driving it is Fairman, right wing. Now Jansen, left elbow. Now over the right wing for Kretschmer. Another score update for you. Oakville 47, Carlisle 19. Jansen cutting. Foul line 2 is in for Clarice Jansen. On the feed from Kretschmer, and it's 44-7. Wessel will bring it across. Wessel with a nice ball fake, tries a three. That one no good that time, and Pavic clears the glass for the Lady Warriors. Or for the Lady Cougars, check that. Fairman driving it. Kicking for Pavic in the left corner. Now Mia Weems. Cassidy Kretschmer, right wing. Pavic in the right corner. That's Kretschmer. Moves it to Jansen, left elbow. Handoff for Kretschmer at the left elbow. She crosses over and goes right wing for Weems. Now Fairman in the corner. 6 minutes to play in the fourth, 44-7 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Mia Weems stops and pops left baseline 2. No good. Rebound deflected around and into the hands of Grace Raymond. Hazelhorse brings it across. Surveys the defense. 5:41 to go, 44-7. Lob pass inside for Hancock was turned over by Stewart. 13th turnover of the game. Fairman into the front court with 5:30 to go in the fourth. Fairman drives. Lost it on the way in. Lady Cougars' 5th turnover of the game. Now Wessel pushing. Left side, Galena Stewart stops and pops. 2, no good. Rebound, Hancock. Her shot attempt, no good. And then Fairman with a rebound there. Back into the front court now. Fairman goes left wing for Weems. Weems drives it on the way and lost it out of her hands, but ends up deflecting out to Fairman. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Kretschmer. Taylor Pavic. Bounce pass for Fairman. Kick out for Pavic. Now they skip right elbow for Jansen, who drives to the cup. Layup off the square is in for 2, and we got a whistle and a timeout taken here by Nathan Reeder with 4:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Central 46, WESCLIN 7. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Farming is more than an occupation. It's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of farm experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, even your grandparents' farm. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
You've got Max 96.7.
Lady Warriors turned it over there after their timeout. 13, Courtney Lurcher couldn't handle the pass. She just checked in during that stop. Lady Cougars ran on number 1, Emma Weiss, number 3, Allie Hammond out there as well. Hammond's got a right wing for Pavic now. Pavic bounce pass inside for Weems. Kick out for Kretschmer on the right wing. Kretschmer driving it inside and leaving it for Weems in the left corner. Another lob right side of the floor for Hammond. Now in the right corner for Weems, lobbing into Kretschmer. Reverse layup high off the square. No good by Kretschmer, but she was fouled. She will go to the free throw line. check that foul on the Lady Warriors. That one is on 20. Against Mackenzie Hancocker first. So Kretschmer to the free throw line here. First one on the way. Good. 30 Madeline Frone, 32 Ashton Hari on for Pavic and Weems. So the second Kretschmer free throw here on the way. Too strong that time. Hari with a rebound. Moving around, Weiss, Hammond right wing. Madeline Frone on the corner now. Move it now over to Kretschmer, left side of the floor with 3:58 to go in the fourth. 47-7 Kretschmer. Hammond off the ball screen, right elbow 2 on the way. That one no good that time. Rebound deflected out. Last touch out by Emma Weiss. $47-7 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Cougars leading the WESCLIN Lady Warriors here. Right side of the floor. It's number 5, Bailey Bell, who just checked in, and she had it stolen away out of her hands. 15 now, Lady Warrior turnovers left wing for Kretschmer. Now Ashton Hari, right elbow. Drives it and leaves it for right wing for Emma Weiss. Weiss surveys the defense. Skips it to Hari at the elbow. Hands off for Kretschmer, who drives it. Kretschmer. Now for Emma Weiss. Right wing skip for Madeline Frone. Hit Hari at the foul line. Handoff for Hammond. Hammond now to the left wing. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Weiss, right side of the floor. Now right wing for Kretschmer. Now Madeline Frone at the point. Hits a cutting Kretschmer down the lane. Shot up off the square. Is good for 2 for Cassidy Kretschmer on the nice assist by Frone. Check that foul on 20, Mackenzie Hancock. That's going to be her second foul. And Wessel will check back on for Hazelhorse. 49-7. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard, Lady Cougars. Looking to add to it with Kretschmer at the foul line here with 2:50 to play in the fourth. +1 on the way, good for Kretschmer. 50-7. Bailey Bell will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Warriors. Right side of the floor for Lurcher. Now Wessel. Picks up her dribble at the point, then trying to skip it over to Lurcher in the corner. Ball is deflected, stolen away by Emma Weiss. Weiss then threw it ahead for Hammond, who lost her footing, and the Lady Cougars turned it over for the 6th time as well. 2 and change to go here. 50-7 on the Spectrum Business post game coming up for you. Final stats analysis. Try to get you a final of what the Carlisle Lady Indians are up to. They are down 47-19 after 3 quarters. Lurcher, dribble drive, foul line 2, no good there. Rebound Karams. All the way out to Lurcher. Moves it in the corner for Bray. Bray tries a baseline 2, no good there, but she was fouled, and she will go to the free throw line with 2:07 to go in the fourth. Now they're charged to number 30, Madeline Frone, her first. 3rd team foul. First free throw on the way for Kelsey Bray is good. Bray back at the line. Second free throw on the way, good as well for Bray. 50-9, Lady Cougars lead 2:07 to go in the fourth. Weiss, Ashton Hari. Now it's Madeline Frone, right wing for Cassidy Kretschmer. On the right corner for Hari. Dribbles up, bouncing it inside. A nice pass inside to Frone. Puts it off the square and in for 2 for Madeline Frone. She gets in the book. $52-9, left wing for Lurcher with 1:35 to go in the fourth. Bouncing it over to the right side to Bell. Right wing now for Kelsey Bray. Lurcher, Wessel. Lurcher for Bell, left wing with 1:20 to play in the fourth. Bell driving, flips one up, shot no good. Rebound, and we got a whistle and a held ball, and the arrow keeps with the Lady Warriors. as Galena Stewart comes on for Mackenzie Hancock. Pavich and Weems on for Weiss and Kretschmer. 1:17 to go in the fourth. Gray to lob it in. Left wing Bell. Now Lurcher, 3 on the way from the left wing. That one no good that time. Pavich with her second rebound of the game. Pushing. Hammond stops and pops, but she traveled first going in. And the 7th Lady Cougar turnover with 1:04 to go here in the fourth period of play. One minute now to go. Wessel brings it across the timeline. Right wing for Galena. Stewart skips left wing. Bell. Now Wessel driving it. Bouncing it for Bell left wing into the corner for Kelsey Bray, who'll drive the left baseline. She's surrounded inside. Had it stripped and stolen away by Ashton Horry. 17th turnover for the Lady Warriors. Horry throws it ahead for Weems. Weems with a crossover dribble. Her shot attempt up and no good. Weems to the foul line. With 39.5 seconds to go in the fourth period of play. First free throw by Mia is up and no good. Second Mia Weems free throw is also no good there as well. Rebound deflected around. Last touch out by Horry. .33 to go here, Wessel. Bell, corner for Stewart. Lob. Bell, right block, backs her way down. Shot attempt over. Pavich was blocked out of the air. Pavich came up with a loose ball. And Weems will bring it into the front court. Right wing for Frone. And the Lady Cougars, I think, are just going to sit on here with 15 seconds to go. Pavich, left wing for Weems. And they're just going to hold on to the basketball with 3 seconds to now 1. Your final score here on your Honest Water scoreboard is Central 52. WESCLIN 9. Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com. Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Enjoy all the food during the big game without the hassle with Antone's Concessions Catering and Bakery. Order big game favorites like wings, toasted ravioli, bacon wrapped smokies, and more, including football fan-flavored popcorn with your favorite team colors. Place your orders by February 1st. Order a la carte or the party pickup platter that feeds 20. Call Antone's Concessions Catering and Bakery today, 830-8698.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome you in back to the Dairy King broadcast with your Central Community High School. Here your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Central 52, WESCLIN 9. It was 18-0 Lady Cougars after 1, 27-2 at the half, 42-5 after 3, 52-9 is your final. The Lady Cougars move to 21-3 on the year, 7-0 in the conference. Lady Warriors will fall to 6-19 on the year, 0-10 in the conference. We take a look here at some other finals. Crystal Rock 43-35 over Greenville. Oakville defeating Carlisle 59-30 as well, or the other two finals. Did not find a modern-day T-Town score update for you in this one. We take a look at the final stats in this one. Your final stats here: WESCLIN was 3 of 20 from 2-point field goal range, just give her 15%. 0 of 14 from 3 for no percentage. 3 of 34 overall from the field for 9%. 3 of 3 at the foul line for 100%. 12 rebounds, 17 turnovers for the Lady Warriors. Central Lady Cougars are 15 of 30 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 50%. 5 of 10 from 3 for 50%. 20 of 40 overall from the field for 50%. They had 7 of their 11 free throws for 64%. 24 rebounds, 7 turnovers for the Lady Cougars. We take a look at the box score breakdown in this one for you. Lady Warriors were led by Ellie Wessel in rebounding and in points. She had a team-high 3 rounds. She had a team-high 5 points as well. Wessel, 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 1 at the foul line for 5 points, and 2 points from Mackenzie Hancock and Kelsey Bray to round out the scoring there for the Lady Warriors. Lady Cougars were led in scoring by Faye Meisner. Meisner was 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4-4 at the foul line for 16 points, 7 points for Alexis Klosterman and Allie Fairman, 6 points for Clarice Jansen, 5 points and a team-high 6 rebounds for Carson Newkirk, 4 points for Cassidy Kretschmer, 3 points for Olivia Wesselman, and then 2 points apiece for Madeline Frone and Abby Horseman to round out the Lady Cougars scoring here this evening. Don't forget you can join Rip Notmeyer every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Talking Sports. Rip will open up the show with scores and stuff. We'll recap extra of tonight's game for games from around the area. That's Talking Sports with the Rip every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But don't forget you can listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. You can click on live sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications. We're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. Lady Cougars next game will be Thursday versus Oakville at home. Lady Warriors next game will be Thursday versus Jabot at home in the final regular season game. The Carlisle Union Banner presents our next broadcast as Rivalry Week continues tomorrow night. Central at Carlisle in boys action. Thursday night we'll have Altamont and Crystal Rock. Friday night we'll be back on the rivalry train as Carlisle and WESCLIN will tee it up in boys action on Friday night, and all leads up to Saturday, the Battle of Breeze between the Central Cougars and the Mater Dei Knights. That is going to do things here for us tonight from Central Community High School. Your final score here is Central 52, WESCLIN 9. And for the guy taking care of me back at WCXO Studios, Chris Streetman, I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Central High School.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.